Hello, welcome back. Today's video is a tarot reading. If you have something to drink and you're ready, let's get this party started. Today's reading is for Kabu, a 1974 Leo. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Grandma GAINZ. This is Bohippianlife. I'm a reselling grandma on multiple platforms. If you're interested in that, I leave links in the description box of most all of my videos. Again, this video is a tarot reading. This is an in general reading using the ancient cross spread. And we will consult the enchanted map oracle toward the end. So card in position 1, Kabu, this represents the present and what is currently influencing you. The 10 of Cups. Cups is our emotions card, and a 10 represents domestic bliss. It also is the 10 represents the completion of a cycle, freeing you up to start a new one. Domestic bliss, it says to enjoy and appreciate it because you deserve it. Looks like a nice happy little family on the card, and that's what it represents. Card in position 2, this card is your immediate influence card, so influences and obstacles that are just ahead. The Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles represents gains, so material, monetary, harvest in your heart, in your soul, anywhere you can improve your life and anywhere you can enrich your life and make it better, that is a pentacle. So the Ace of Pentacles, this card represents the start of a new cycle because it is an ace, which is immediately following a 10, which is the completion of a cycle. So congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. This card represents infinite opportunities, material opportunities, a place of wealth, also a place of perfect contentment. You see on the hand that on the card, a helping hand is being offered. It means so much, my friend. If someone offers to help you, accept their help. Say yes. Say yes, my friend. I don't know how many times I can say it. A card in position 3, this is your goal or your destiny card. So, what can be accomplished? What can be accomplished based on, let me put my coffee down so I can concentrate. What can be accomplished based on existing circumstances? The Four of Wands. Wands is a suit that represents something happening fast, positive. It's a yes card. The Four of Wands represents a welcome, a celebration, maybe to home or a family visit. You see on the card there's two people literally jumping up and down. Their feet are not even on the ground. They're waving their hands in the air. And in the background, you see there are already people sitting around a table celebrating. This is a joyous celebration and a very, very happy welcome. These people cannot wait to see you. Relish that. Take the time and remember to be in the here, the now, in the present for this time. Card in position 4. This card is your distant past events card. Distant past card. So distant events and influences that are foundations for present events. What that means is these are instilled in you. So this happened somewhere in your past, quite possibly even as a child, that has been instilled in you. And we talk about this a lot in our daily live, pardon me, I apologize, in our daily live streams about maintaining composure and dignity, because we instill things in young people that we don't even know are watching or looking up to us or see us as a role model. So again, these things have been instilled in you from the past, quite possibly a young age. Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords represents the start of a new cycle. That's the second card telling you you are in the beginning of something new. This card represents victory. It is, whatever this cycle is that you're on, when you made your choice to do it, you were decisive. Decisive in cutting. That's firm. That's it. You've made your decision. And you are very purposed. Now, on the other side, this card may also show a downsizing is required. I mean, not that that's bad. We can all literally get rid of some excess junk in our life, in our home, in our heart, everywhere. Card in position 5. Kabu, this is your recent past events. So what just recently came to being? The Queen of Wands. Now remember, Wands is a suit that represents something happening in days. They're also a yes and a positive card. The Queen says, do not withdraw from intimidating situations. In fact, adopt witchy glamour. Ooze charm and magic from every pore, begilding everyone you meet. Essentially, this card represents love and money. Now, Kabu, I have a begilding recipe, aka spell. If you are interested in it, send me an email. I will be happy to share that with you. Card in position 6. This is your future influence card. So what is coming into being in the future? The 6 of Pentacles. This card is this card represents charity and recognition. So you may be recognized for something good you have done, and there may be a monetary reward. If there is a monetary reward, make sure you pay off any debt that you have. So you don't want that following you. Debt, pay it off, and then give to charity, just like the card shows. Give to charity. Now, if that doesn't resonate with you, it may be that somebody has asked you to put forth somebody else's name to be recognized. But the monetary reward, Kabu, it is super important that you pay off debt, whatever that monetary reward is. Card in position 7. This card represents you in your present position, your present attitude. This card can place you in proper perspective. The 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is a fighting, inner conflict, unhappy card. This card says you are restricting yourself. It says stop creating obstacles that are of your own mental creation. And because these obstacles that you are mentally creating, this card can represent bad news on the horizon. Again, these obstacles that you are creating, these mental creations, they can also carry with them feelings of embarrassment, frustration, failure, and disappointment. Now, again, my friend, these are all obstacles of your mental creation, your own mental creation. You can cope. You're like you're being your own worst enemy. You're restricting yourself. Every time you you decide to do something, you find a reason not to. Or you talk yourself out of it. Again, my friend, you are restricting yourself. Card in position 8. This is your environmental factors card. So this card represents how you influence others and how others and factors may affect and influence you. The Hanged Man card. This is a major arcana. This is a neutral energy card. What it represents is that the choices you have made have put you in this situation. Neutral energy because it could be a positive situation. Maybe it's a negative situation. But this card wants you to know that there can be fun things and good things that delay you for a good reason. This card represents patience, circumspection, wisdom, trials, sacrifice, waiting, and delays. And don't forget, they can be fun things that waylay you for a good reason. And also, the reward for patience is patience. Card in position 9. This is your inner emotions card. So this card represents your hopes, your desires, your emotions, and your fears, my friend. This card may reveal secrets and ulterior motives that you may be keeping from others. I'm just playing with you, my friend. But it is true. Queen of Swords. I'm just trying to make light of a serious reading. The Queen of Swords. This is a woman. This woman is wise. You know this woman. This woman is wise. She is direct. She's ambitious. And she speaks sharply. And she says, say what you think. It's super important. Say what you think. Be your own person. This is important, my friend. Be your own person. Keep your strong convictions. Keep your strong convictions no matter what opposition you come up against, my friend. Don't be afraid to stand alone. Be confident. Be straightforward. Don't beat around the bush. Be straightforward. Tell people what you think, what you want, or what's going to be done. And you will be acknowledged. You will receive the acknowledgement you deserve. Through the cards, I feel you are a leader, not a follower. And you may not be, you may not have reached your greatest potential yet. But you will. Card in position 10, my friend, is your final results card. This card is the likely culmination and results, provided things continue as indicated. You have the King of Wands. Again, the Wands suit represents something happening fast, days. It's positive, it's a yes. And the King of Wands says, take action. Express your reason. Express your reason to be. This card says you can inspire enthusiasm where there is lethargy. You literally put vigor into any occasion you grace with your presence. And you're a master of putting a new spin on any situation. This card, again, I can't say it enough, represents something fast, days, and it says to take action. I don't think you are living your life to your greatest potential, my friend. I think you can spread your wings even further and fly even harder, but you are restricting yourself. But let's consult the Oracle and see what they have for you. Don't let your coffee get cold. We use Today, the Enchanted Map Oracle. I like to use the Oracle in the 1 through 10 cycle I talk about so much in the readings. 1 being the complete start of a cycle, 10 being the completion of a cycle. Now, we may be on a cycle somewhere where we are stuck, or we are restricting ourselves, or something is holding us here. The Oracle can help give us a nudge in the right direction, or maybe help us see something we need to take care of before we can move on. Maybe clean something up before we move on, or maybe become a better us before we move on. Sometimes we don't even know we needed to know what the Oracle is telling us. One ring circus in the upright position. So, now again, these oracles have 2 meanings, upright and a reverse. Yours is upright. It says, Kabu, independence is key now as you step into your journey today. Others may not have the vision or resources that you need. Recognize that all the wisdom you've acquired along the way, well, this makes you particularly competent, capable of moving forward with assurance. Self-reliance is important. I mentioned it. You're not giving yourself enough credit. There is so much more you can achieve, and that is exactly what this card is saying. Another aspect to consider is creating and maintaining clear boundaries between you and another. Be discerning about your partnerships at this time. When you know who you are and you have a healthy sense of where you end and others begin, you're able to enter into the best kind of relationships, my friend, and will attract people who mirror back your wholeness. Interdependent relationships are always mutually supportive, mutually stimulating, and transformative. My friend, you can achieve anything at this time. And with that, I am going to end today's video. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I don't know if I mentioned Kabu is a Leo. If you, whoever may be listening, watching, if you are interested and would like your own in-depth card reading, again, it's a whole layout. Send me an email. These are free. I do offer membership levels where one of the levels offers a free reading a month. But those are paid memberships. Subscriptions are free. Yes, subscribing is always free. And readings are free. Just send me an email and I will get back to you with the information I need. So with that, my friends, thank you again. Kabu, if there is a card you'd like to look into more, or you have any questions, please, I'm here for you, and we'll do whatever you need. With that, I hope you guys have the best day ever. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. Well, I'm not sure what corner that goes in. You'll be notified every time I upload content. Also, my friends, you can filter that notification area out for only the things you want. I upload a lot of content, and you may not be interested in all of it. So you can filter that out. And again, I'll mention my membership levels. I have 4 of them. Each one is a different price, and each one offers the member something different. So yeah, again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have the best day ever, and I'll see you in the next video.